about to make one of my favorite smoothies. So first, get your ice cubes and your bananas. So you gotta freeze the bananas. Number one pro tip right there. So I just do like 2 full bananas, and then yeah, it's like 2 full bananas, and then I'm gonna wait through the ice cubes. But then I need some milk and some protein powder. So I got this free. It's just some Gatorade protein powder. But I like to put a little bit of milk down first. Just make sure the protein powder doesn't get stuck underneath the blades. Then I'm just gonna do 2 scoops of this one, 2 scoops of this one, and then I do 1 of this other one. This one just doesn't have very good flavor. That's why I just kind of mix it in with the other 2, just to not waste it. And then just a little bit more milk. Yep. Then we'll add the peanut butter. So I don't have a ton of peanut butter left. I think I have 1 more jar. So we'll just see how much this is. So just kind of eyeball it. So I'm not sure how much that is. We'll probably do that. And then probably just the rest of this jar, to be honest. So yeah, there's that. Always gotta make sure you get all up in the edges too. Don't want anything to go to waste. And I'm not a big, like, I like peanut butter, but I'm not a major peanut butter fan. But like with peanut butter banana smoothies, I'm kind of feral. I love peanut butter banana smoothies. But the thing a lot of people get wrong about peanut butter banana smoothies is you have to have almost like absolute balance and tranquility between the 2, because banana and peanut butter are both very dominating flavors, and a lot of people usually just make banana smoothies that have peanut butter in them, or they make peanut butter smoothies that have banana in them. And that's not supposed to be a super philosophical BS, anything like that. I don't want that to get stuck on the lid. But it's true, because you have to make sure you're balancing both. And so I'm gonna add a little bit more milk. And then because these are the main ingredients, I'm gonna mix this up first before I add the rest. So that way I know this balance is right, and then I can move forward adding the stuff that doesn't really do a lot. Let it sit a little bit, let some of the chunks fall. Get a nice little vacuum in the middle. That's what you want to see. You want to see the tunnel going down. It means you got enough liquid in there. It's not too dry. So let's give it a little sample. Oh, see, I can already see some of the peanut butters stuck on the side right there. So that is an issue that we'll have to get sorted. So I'm gonna see how this tastes before I add anything else though. that's in a good place. Especially once that extra little bit of peanut butter gets mixed in. That's gonna be fire. So now, I like to add like 6 to 8 ice cubes. Nothing really that crazy. I just, come on boys. Don't embarrass me on camera. So, come on. Come on, ice cube. There you go, buddy. Yeah, that'll be good. So I like to add ice cubes just to water it down a little bit, but primarily to add ice chunks, because ice chunks are an elite texture additive. And I don't really measure anything. I just kind of eyeball it because I've made hundreds of these. But yeah, we're just gonna add some oatmeal now. Another extra little texture, but also just some extra carbs. If I had to guess, that's probably around a cup of oatmeal. No idea. And we're gonna add some honey. Ooh. That's pure honey. Wah wah. 100% pure honey. Then got some leftover chia seeds that my fiance bought when she was here that she did not eat. So I'm just gonna add some of those on top. Maybe a little bit more. And so this is gonna make up 2 shakes worth. And the chia seeds are definitely noticeable on the first time. Like when you drink the shake right away. But the one that I leave overnight, that one's gonna be fire. Because then the chia seeds will have time to absorb into the actual smoothie and get real nice and soft. Vortex isn't spinning super great in the middle, so I'm going to show you. So that's the vortex in the middle. You see how it keeps getting over flooded as the milk comes in. So that oatmeal is really clogging it up a little bit. So I'm going to add a little bit more milk. And it should help it breathe a little bit better. See that? You see how that circle isn't getting, see how the vortex isn't becoming like over, it's not closing up? That's good. It means we're getting real good spinach down at the bottom. I'm sure some engineers or physicists probably know what it's actually called, but yeah. You want a consistent vortex in the middle, just to make sure that everything's getting mixed up. I'm gonna give this one more little spin just to see what else might be left behind. That's nice. That's a good smoothie. And so now, try to get as much of that splatter off the top. Make sure we don't drip. All right, that tastes fire. Now we have a smoothie. And there's a lot of smoothie. So what I do, let's take one of my blender bottles. Don't obviously take the blender out. And then, ooh, oh no, I forgot to, maybe I still should. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Screw it. So, I have these dark chocolate squares. Uh-oh. This is 85% dark chocolate, so it just tastes like death. My mom loves it, my fiance loves it, but yeah, I can't stand this mess. So I just break this up into little chunks, and then, oh, it's a tiny piece. Okay. And then, and then I just add this to my smoothie, to my smoothies, to help me eat it. Once again, don't want to be wasteful. And come on, give me. Boy, these little chunks. It's basically like a little cube. It does not want to. There goes a little bit. There it is. Ooh. This is just to help it blend up a little bit better. Oh gosh. Yeah, I've been doing this just to try to eat it. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Yeah, that is bitter. But yeah, I just do that because I know dark chocolate has some kind of health benefits or something. It has something to do with your heart, I think. But I don't like eating it because it tastes like dirt. So I mix it into my smoothies, and then that way I still get it in and I don't really taste it. So now we're gonna try to let those settle back down a little bit. This would have been something to add in the first part to make sure it gets really blended up. I can see the chunks. I can see it getting chipped up. You just want to see it working its way down to the top end. That's how you know it's all getting mixed. All right. Part 2. Oh my gosh, that is so good. So, here's the pour again. Ooh. Oh, that is awesome. And then, so I'll just drink that much tonight. So just, yeah. And then I'm going to have this one tomorrow, probably after my game, hopefully after a win. But we'll see. Like, these are genuinely like my favorite beverages. Okay. So yeah, then I just bottle this up, put it in the fridge a little bit. Enjoy this. We're all good. Bye.